Hey, we're live. Ah! Hello. You're great to see. Welcome. Welcome.
I just farted.
I'm keeping an eye on the chat on my phone. I'm not ignoring anyone who might try and talk. So we were talking about, what's it called?
I like how Dennis is just
perineum sunning.
There he is. Now we can see him.
Who wants to explain what that is?
It is where you get in where you get to be naked and you get in a yoga position and pull your legs up and you let the sunlight touch your gooch.
I hope they can hear us.
I hope they can hear us
I hope
too.
they can hear us pretty
Can
well.
anyone confirm whether you can hear us talk about
Is anybody here?
paramecium over here?
Perineum. Oh, it's perennial. It's perennial flower sunning.
And on that virus, there was a paramecium.
There was
A rare paramecium and a rattling paramecium.
Quick, yeah, do that.
Now for the next half hour, you guys would
A paramecium was perineum.
A parental perineal paramecium.
Yes.
We're gross. Is
Yes.
anybody here? I can't see.
I don't know. It says there's like two people.
Hi, viewers.
Announce yourselves. Don't just
If you can hear us, clap your hands.
yay.
Clap
Clap
emojis.
Clap your hands.
Clap
Clap
emojis.
clap.
Bless emojis.
And yeah, thank you for joining us. We got our new video coming out here in 29 minutes. It is a traditional Irish tune called The Wild Rover. Relatively traditional. It's older than like 10 years at this point.
Yeah.
They call it traditional.
Well, the cover is not traditional. The song is.
Right, yes. But it's very much Brave the Sea-esque. So, but we're excited for it. It was, I don't know where I'm going with this. Who else wants to talk?
We pretty recently changed it though. We were playing it a lot more traditionally for a long time.
Yeah, we basically copy pasted the High Kings version.
And it made people leave the bar when we would play it.
It made me leave the bar. I left.
So we're like, oh, okay, so we need to fix that. And now it's more Celtic punk, Celtic rock. So hopefully you'll like it. But on that topic, let's talk about something more interesting, like death. The band or the action? Either one. Or both.
Which is alluding to the theme of something we're working on for
Maybe.
the future.
Possibly, yes.
So.
Very, very alluding. But no, let's talk about the band Death. What's the best Death album? I think mine's still Symbolic.
Oh, Death. Okay.
Yeah. Human's probably my number 2, but Symbolic's definitely my number 1.
It's a good one.
I don't think I can name a single album by the band Death.
The Sound of Perseverance is probably
There you go.
It's really
That's a
good.
good one.
Sound of Perseverance is good.
That's the one that has the painkiller cover of it.
Yeah. Dennis, what's your favorite Death?
I'm actually not a death fan. It's too progressive death metal-y for me.
He actually likes the band live.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, Jesus, they're terrible. But yeah,
All of a sudden, someone locked off and was a member of Live.
they're too smart in death metal. I like dumber death metal usually.
Caveman death metal.
I was just listening to Cryptopsy yesterday after my run. That's always the go-to.
It's like, do you listen then to Celtic Frost, so you just get the ooh, ooh.
Oh, Celtic Frost is amazing, but yeah, they actually.
I'm
They
still
can play.
convinced that nobody can actually hear us. I hope they can.
Who cares? If they can't hear us, it's their own damn fault.
Can you guys
Can you
hear
hear
us
us?
out there?
There's 2 of you.
Papa,
There is 2 of you.
Should we have tested this? If
Do
it
you
will
want
do
to
it
do a live
live.
stream?
Well,
Have
Mac,
we
you can
tested
turn up
all
the
the
volume on your
mics?
phone, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good
Put
point.
us into a feedback loop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good
There we
idea.
go.
Yay!
Oh,
We did it.
I'll drink to that.
We are missing Will. Kind of. He turned into a dog. He's sleeping because he's old. But
He was so
you are much heavier.
There's Will.
Put me down.
You can go back to sleep.
That's when Mag acts like an old man now.
I'm used to
He's the other
holding
guy.
a sister who is a puppy. I'm like, oh, this is no big deal. And him, it's like,
Yeah, he's seeking refuge right now from
Yeah.
her.
She was
Yes.
upstairs with Liz. He was upstairs hanging out by himself on the couch.
wow.
Aw.
He
But we
likes,
have love.
he likes us.
He does.
Oh, I hear someone stomping upstairs. Maybe
Yeah,
it's-
wow.
Man, we are an entertaining bunch.
Yep. All right. Favorite.
Is that picking upstairs?
Yeah, it is.
Upstairs.
It's funny. I just heard the silverware.
That is insane.
Well, the door's open. So
We can hear the audiobook.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Guesses on what is being played.
It's 50 Shades of Grey. We're like, wait.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. Spicy.
Twilight fan fiction. Like, oh.
Ooh. What is everybody's
Twilight
favorite?
fanfic where everybody dies in the first page.
What is everybody's favorite? We'll go with favorite story. So it could be a movie, TV show, or book.
Okay, favorite narrative.
Yes. Since
My-
I know some of you.
My favorite narrative is the one that you used to do for sound checks about the unicorn and the apple pie. That was a good one. There was no form to it or structure. It was just about a
My
unicorn and a
favorite
pie.
is when Magner came back because he loved us.
So what is your favorite narrative?
Put questions in the chat. We're bored.
This is deep. This is a hard one.
Favorite narrative is that the capitalist regime helps us.
It's probably gotta be. It's probably gotta be Lord of the Rings, man.
Lord of the Rings.
It's probably gotta be
Solid.
Lord of the Rings.
That was gonna be probably my answer, but let's see if I can think of something else. Well, I'm playing through the Mass Effect games. Those have a pretty good narrative.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the city.
I have to go
I'm like halfway through 3.
probably with Avatar: The Last Airbender. Still, but might be my favorite narrative.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
It's a good one.
You gotta get Avatar tattoo.
Yeah. You can get several tattoos.
Dennis.
I'm gonna be generic for myself. I'm gonna go with the Dune stories.
I knew it was gonna
Yeah, pretty much books 1 through 6. I like how those go. A lot of good. Yeah, a lot of good things to learn in there.
How's Awakened?
All right. So since there are only 3 people here,
Is Dune anything
Shit.
like Tremors?
No,
That would make it so much cooler.
Or is Tremors?
Anything like Dune.
so what do we got on the horizon for the people that are watching?
Shows are coming back.
Yay!
We are currently looking to book late summer into the fall. We definitely have one secured date, so those of you watching, you're the first to know. On October 29th, that's a Friday, we will be playing 31 West here in Newark, Ohio, with Bastard Bearded Irishmen out of Pittsburgh, and the Scratches out of Central Ohio here with us in Columbus. And we are super pumped for that. So tickets will probably go on sale in the next month or so, and y'all can come out and finally see us play if you're here local. But we're also booking out shows, hopefully regional stuff. So probably some weekend gigs around the Midwest and East Coast. So if you're in a band or know someone in a band in the Midwest, East Coast that's outside of Central Ohio, hit us up.
Contact us today.
Also, Dublin Irish Festival.
Yes,
Tentative
we will be
for-
playing Dublin Irish Festival, although it's going to be a bit different this year, the way that they are setting it up. So they're still finalizing some details, but we are going to play one of those days, the weekend of Dublin Irish Fest. In addition to that, I think that's our show announcement so far. We do have an EP coming up that will be dropping probably at the end of the summer. So if you've seen our Rainbow in the Dark video that's here on YouTube, that'll be on it, as well as this video that's about to release. And then we got one more for you that's going to be an original tune that we'll be releasing here probably next month.
Yeah, let's.
Here on YouTube, we'll do another hang. We'll do another. Let's just say we've been productive. But it is an original tune. And once that comes out, we'll be dropping the video and the EP on all streaming platforms hopefully on the same day, so you can go to your favorite place to listen to us and get 3 new tracks of our music that we are super excited about. And then from there, we've already started working on the new album. We actually started working on the new album a couple months ago, and we're pretty much done writing it. And now we're just gonna record and fine tune and practice these things. So
As we're talking to you, we can literally look at the list.
yes, we see the list of songs that we will not be showing you today. But we are super pumped for that. I mean, shoot, it's crazy to think it's been over 2 years ago that we released the
Yeah.
Kraken, and it feels like yesterday that we were playing Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's nuts.
Where
So
Ziggler jumped off the stage.
cracked his head open.
Yeah, it's just like
Dennis'
yesterday.
bass drum.
Lessons were learned.
Dennis's face drum.
Were they though? Were lessons learned?
Where Bigler gave
We'll
himself
find out when we start playing
a
shows.
nice concussion. He actually had to relearn how to play guitar. Actually, he had to learn how to play guitar because he didn't know how to play it before.
This is fun.
This is fun.
Fun fact: the day after the October show is my brother's wedding
Oh, nice.
that I have to officiate. So I'm going to be post-show
Recovery.
hungover, trying to get 2 people to consent to a life together.
Interesting.
It's going to be hell on earth, and I can't wait.
We're living on hell on earth.
Living on hell on earth.
Living on hell
I mean,
on
it is
earth
like
on hell.
92 outside, so it is like hell.
Dude, it is way too hot. Way too hot. Way hot.
Way hot.
Why? What?
How many viewers do we have here?
3.
Yeah, that's
And no one has used the chat yet.
use the chat.
And we'll-
We're just gonna keep
I
talking
wonder
about
we're just
random
gonna, yeah,
bullshit.
about bleaching our butts in the sun.
I wonder if you
Yoga
count
poses.
as
bleaching our perennials.
What if you count as a viewer?
I don't think so.
He might.
Yeah, maybe.
He might.
Maybe we're just viewing ourselves. Like it's a false. Like it's counting your computer and then your phone.
If you leave the stream, we lose a viewer.
Oh,
Someone just.
yeah. Michael Bradley just
Uh,
said the chat is actually not available, and I don't understand why.
Liz just booed us as well.
Well, the chat's available because Liz booed us.
Mike,
Yeah.
man, we're in need of
Are
a
you sure
good
you
back
just-
smacking.
Liz, bring us the puppy. That'll get us more viewers.
Liz,
I've heard tales of epic backslaps from Mike.
Mike back
Oh, there we
smacking
go.
into the ninth
Liz
dimension.
figured out the chat, Mike. Come on, Mike.
Yeah, Mike,
Yeah, Mike.
Mike,
Mike.
Mike,
Mike.
Mike,
There's 6 people on now.
Mike.
Bring the puppy down, Liz. It'll get us 100
Yeah,
viewers.
yeah, yeah. Bring the puppy down.
Bring me my puppy down.
And it's no name never. I hear her approaching because I hear her phone through our microphone.
Approaching.
It's crazy, like how
And then
much
she
that
goes,
picks up.
"Yay!"
Puppy!
All right, Matt. Send
Show her
page.
off. Show off the pup.
Oh,
No, get in
I
here.
don't want to be.
Get
No,
in
no,
Oh,
no,
God.
All right.
no, no.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna
Close up
cry.
of Fox's arm.
It's gonna make me cry.
There's Arwen. Oh, Arwen.
Get her snoot up in the camera.
Oh, Arwen.
Get
Oh,
her-
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, dear little sweet baby doggy.
girl.
Oh,
Magda's like, somebody hold me.
she's so
I see you too. They see you too.
This
Here,
one
go
has
get your
my
Vito.
sister.
Go get Vito.
Hi, Bubba.
Come here. She got that puppy smell.
Oh, now we got all the dogs. All the dogs are in frame.
The biggest baby. Oh. Oh.
This is the content they really.
Yeah, this is.
This is what they wanted. They wanted to see the dogs.
How come you were able to find the chat?
I
Oh, you're heavy, bud.
I just clicked on it and now the chat is open.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dang it, Mike.
Ow.
Someone needs to slap his back.
Sounds tricky.
Get you right out of the gutter.
You want to hold Puppo? Yes. Oh,
We're just gonna keep
Past the puppy.
doting on the puppy.
You just yell if you want me to.
oh,
Okay.
she's so pure.
Goodbye.
Oh, show Puppo.
Your mama just left.
He's like, oh, yep. Yep.
He's like, I'm gonna give me some.
How are you doing?
Watch us go live, and we should just have we should set up like a camera upstairs just on the dogs one day. And just,
While we're practicing.
yeah, just live stream the dogs.
Yeah. Like what do they call those? I guess like puppy streams, pup streams or something.
Set up like a Twitch channel, like Brave to see Twitch, but literally all we stream are dogs.
Dogs. Yes.
Dogs playing, or I'll bring over some kittens sometime.
I'll bring Bird.
Does the cage bird sing?
No.
We can have Bird sit in the corner and just throw crackers at him.
He plays crazy on you on the guitar.
Does he?
It's a song he made up, he says, but it sounds like boom, 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 boom.
I'm crazy on you. Is it kind of like how that one band we played with played Raining Blood? But it sounded like it was their original, but it sounded like Raining Blood. It was out of
Oh
time.
yeah. I was like, who the heck covered Raining Blood?
Remember it started, I looked at you,
Body
and then
Count.
we're just like,
Yeah, there's like 2 notes different.
Body
Yeah.
Count does an awesome cover of Raining Blood.
oh, man,
If you like Ice Tea. The guy, not
The drink?
I like both.
Yeah.
Why not?
I can't get into tea. I wish I liked tea. I really do.
It's leaf water.
Yeah.
I could make
I
a
mean,
manatee
coffee's
joke right
bean
now.
water.
Yeah, bean juice.
Simba.
You don't like coffee either, do you?
Nope.
You don't like cheese though either, do you?
No, I like cheese, just not a abundant amount of it. Like, it's just the consistency is not good.
Shout out to Grandpa's Cheese Barn if you ever been up there.
I mean, I've had some grandpa's cheese.
Oh,
It wasn't in a barn though. Oh.
Two things you can count on here in Ohio: Grandpa's cheese barn and corn.
Or soy.
I was trying to think.
Man, we are just an entertaining bunch of dudes.
We really are.
we're like funnier off camera.
We're funny or not sober.
That's true.
I'm surprised you guys aren't drinking.
Well,
I drank this morning.
I have surgery on Thursday, so I'm trying not to.
Oh, you
that's
do?
right. Yeah.
There you go. Whole thing.
So you're not going to be available.
It's not next Sunday, no.
Well, I might have a family reunion to go to anyway.
Huh.
So
Yeah. We are funny, Liz. I'd rather have a surgery. Most overrated metal album of all time.
Overrated?
any
Overrated.
5-finger death punch.
Well, there he goes.
I helped.
Tell them what, dude.
Any 5-finger death. Most overrated?
Yeah, most overrated.
Metallica, any of them.
Oh, hot take.
Wow.
Love it. We're gonna fight.
That's fine. They're overrated.
Dude, Ride the Lightning is sick.
I might sound like what's his nuts, but that doesn't mean I have to like him.
First 5 albums. Can't beat them.
First 4. Sorry. Yeah,
I'm trying to think of what mine is.
Yeah, I know.
I had one like going into this, and now I'm like,
You asked the question and you forgot your
yeah,
answer.
I had an answer too. Shit.
Brave the Sea.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially that first one. Woo, that's bad.
People love that one.
I
love
love
that
like
one.
4 songs.
Smash that like button if you guys want us to play Barbosa ever again.
Oh, fuck. Smash that like button because we love you and you love us.
No Barbosa, please.
I'm just gonna start playing Pokemon.
If this video gets 50 comments, we'll play Barbosa.
Once.
Right now.
Once, we'll do a video of
There you
us
go,
playing Barbosa.
Mike figured it out. Yay, Mike!
Yay, Mike.
Technology.
50 separate comments from different people.
50 people.
So
Is it Mike the Barman?
Mike the barman. Oh, what are you doing?
I heard he's pretty deleterious.
Deleterious.
Mark.
I'm still trying to think. I had an answer ready to go, and now I'm just
You guys need another close up of Arwen.
always.
For every comment,
We get a dog close up.
Mike Barbosa is just not that good of a song.
Oh, it's my
You wrote it.
I know I did. It's not good. They can't all be bangers.
Meanwhile, Bibbler's over here like, I love that song.
I just enjoyed the first album. Period.
That's fair.
That's fair. That is fair.
Will's accordion riff in Barbosa's sick.
Yeah.
Will's accordion riffs.
There are parts of Barbosa that are good. It's just the song as a whole is not very great.
But
How much longer do we have to do this?
10 more minutes.
Ah! More comments. What do we got? Is it Liz and
Oh,
Mike
Jack Blood says 50 comments. Here's my contribution. So we got 3 comments.
still? Cheese.
There's-
Liz,
there's-
Will turned into a dog. We said so earlier.
yeah, Will's
Yeah.
laying on the ground currently, and he's covered.
We were like, "Well, dog, you stuff," and it turned into a
That's the wrong
Wait,
spell.
yeah, wouldn't they make him float?
dog.
Isn't there-
Obviously, did not.
Liz, what's the Harry Potter spell to transmorgify someone into something else?
Akio
I
bum.
think it's a different spell for every animal.
So what would be it for dog?
Doggo Wago.
Haha!
Ex-
Wingardium Doggiosa.
Expecto transmogere doggo.
That's, yeah. Why not?
Actually, are most of the spells kind of like almost Latinish, so it'd probably be something Camus.
Canis.
Ew, Sean Brown. There's a lot of support for Barbosa in this
Oh,
chat.
that's
What's wrong with you?
Cut him off. We're cut off.
They're cut off.
what they're like they're
Block
doing it.
anybody.
Yeah.
They're doing it. They're doing it. You're doing it, Jack. You're flying.
You're
Fine,
Jack.
fine.
Run home, Jack. Run home,
Home
Jack.
run, Jack.
Hey, you want to join the Bocce surfers?
backwards,
I
turn
always
it
make that
around.
reference with flying. Flying.
I had something in my teeth and then it just fell out.
Oh, somebody else.
Oh, it's the Magno.
I'm on my way.
Ooh, that
Uh,
would happen.
We're gonna get up to 50.
Liz agrees. Bad song. Thank you. That's why we are married.
What's a bad song?
Barbosa.
Oh, no.
It doesn't matter. It's what if the fans like it, we're gonna play it.
Well, luckily we're only at 4.
Oh,
Your
Oh.
turn. 4
Wait,
out of 50.
She's scored.
wait until we're done and I share this. Because I
That doesn't
know.
count. It has to be during
Gotta be
live
doing the
stream.
stream. Yep.
Gotta be during the stream.
That's a rule.
Yeah.
Doing it right now.
All right, everybody, start sharing this and just having people comment.
You have 7 minutes
You have 7 minutes
Ugh.
to get 40-something different
that we-
people.
so that we can play our worst song ever on our next live stream. The worst song that we have. I'll even own.
What's
up
the
to it
worst
that I-
Brave the Sea
Bibbler's
song?
just like,
What is the? It's Barbosa for me. Barbosa is the worst.
Oh,
Brave
what's
the
the
Sea
worst song that we think is the
Yeah.
worst?
oh,
Your least favorite.
Yeah, what is the least
Your
favorite?
least favorite.
Mine is 100% Barbosa.
oh,
There are a lot that I don't necessarily care for, but I would be like, that was still fine. Barbosa is the only one where I'm just like, this song fucking sucks.
Don't stand in front of Bibbler. He needs time.
I
Whoa.
think the dog wants to.
Just back it up.
Don't pee, Arwen.
Don't pee.
All right, you guys got to answer. He's next.
Oath of the Seafarer
Arwen.
Arwen.
Oh, is my
Arwen.
least favorite.
Don't go in there.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Here comes the savior.
She's safe.
All right, Bibbler.
What's your least favorite song by us?
Mine's always been a popular one because everybody loves it. Everybody loves to play it, but it's Belladonna.
I know you're gonna say that.
I get that.
Bella is our best song.
That's debatable, but
You're
alright.
debatable.
So what do we got? We got Oath, Barbosa, Bella.
How do you not like Oath, man?
Oh
That
my
riff in Oath is.
I think it's the lyrics for me. I really don't like the lyrics.
Were we reworking it? I
Yeah.
thought we were gonna
Who wrote the lyrics for Oath, Mike?
Yikes. Shots fired.
God, what
Catch a
would be
plane
mine?
and fight me.
I don't know if I have a song that like I see and I'm just like, oh. There's a song I like a lot that we never play.
Which
Yes.
one's
Black Spot.
Yeah.
that one's close to the bottom for me too.
It's close to the bottom on plays too. Like it's
Yeah.
like the least.
Mike's like, what the fuck? Come on. We'll help you. you, Mike?
It's probably Put Me on a Boat.
That's
fair.
probably a
That's
good
fair.
one too.
That makes sense.
Dennis.
That one I like listening to more than I like playing.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's really catchy.
It's catchy. It's
Just
just
kind of boring.
That was written though so quick for the contest. It wasn't.
That's
It was
true.
just kind of like, here's the song, bam.
yeah. I think I'm still proud of us for that song because we wrote
Yeah,
and
it's
recorded
in the
that
time
thing in like a 48-hour window, which is pretty nuts.
It's funny because Put Me on a Boat is like really close to how Jig of Death like.
Yeah,
And like, there's been a time where we've played Jig and then Put Me on a Boat after it, and I'm just like,
this is the same thing.
wait, I gotta shift down a little bit, but it's almost the
And slow down.
I miss playing Danza. I mean, I don't do anything during Danza.
That's why you miss us.
I-
That's why you like it.
No, I think Danza's a great song. I would love to do stuff during.
He liked it because that's when we usually would try and get him alcohol.
We should try and write more instruments.
Yes,
that's for sure.
please. Yes. So
Also-
Daddy can get a break.
We've got a lot of people in here who may or may not hate their jobs. Yeah. Sick of
Didn't
their
you,
jobs
didn't
to
you lose in Toledo
watch this.
while we were playing dance?
Yeah, I lost to a guy in Toledo. The only time I've lost a drinking contest.
I thought you lost to Scott.
No, Scott cheated. Because he finished, but there was still a
I just remember the guy in Toledo because he also had
Didn't
a
the chick
stutter.
beat you once, too?
So Toledo guy beat you, and he's just like, "Welcome to Toledo,"
And we're all like,
you were already kind of like discouraged by it, and that was kind of like the icing on the cake. It was just like, here's a bunch of spit in your face.
It was
Was
a rough
that-
day.
Was that the time that he drove and then got too fucked
No,
up to
that was
drive?
that was the first time. The second
Okay.
time I got in trouble.
the second time was the one with the hose that was running on the stage,
Yeah.
and then the mics would
Yeah.
like shock you,
There's like some
and there were
there's like
Not the beast!
running water on the stage, and if you touched the microphone, you would get a little bit of a shock.
I had a good time.
Definitely safe.
Couldn't tell if you
I
were
was
getting
like,
stung
wait,
by bees
why
or
is this
shots.
hose on?
And as of this video, we're no longer allowed in Toledo to watch.
Yeah, I missed all the fun stuff in Toledo. Nick squirting ketchup all over.
That was
No, that was
no,
Louisville.
What was
That was
that?
Louisville.
That was
No.
Yeah, and that was barbecue sauce, and he squirted it like into his
Into
watch,
his watch.
like
And
into
up
his
his
watch, up
sleeve.
his white sleeve.
It was like he goes to like pour it, and it just like he's just like.
How did
Cool,
you how
all
did you
over
get
my
into
white
his
shirt.
watch though? Is what I want to know.
Well, it was like the barbecue sauce was almost like watery.
It was
It
watery.
wasn't like thick,
And it,
which I understand. It was like I wouldn't expect to like start to pour barbecue sauce and it be all like.
Like mustard one.
it was like
Yeah.
a pressure washer. He pressure
Yeah.
washed it into his watch. It like filled his watch up.
Big miss
That was the night we drove back then too.
that
and
night. Oh my god.
I
That
did
was-
it. We had a
and what Vito was like, I'll be navigator night.
Yep.
And I sat in the
Was
back
not the
seat.
last time.
100%. That happens every time.
I
I
just
sit
remember-
front and then I pass it.
Pulling back into our our apartment parking lot after that at like 6 a.m. the next day. Like I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I stayed awake just to make sure Tosca didn't fall asleep at the wheel and kill us all.
Oh my god.
I
Like-
slept.
Mike's like, do you remember that time that Nick started bleeding all over his drum kit?
Yeah, I wasn't. I
Well,
wasn't.
that was a nosebleed.
Yeah,
at Tony's.
nosebleed.
No, that was in
That was in
Lancaster.
Lancaster.
I wasn't here
Oh,
for that.
because they weren't going to let him play that show, right?
No, that was the other Lancaster.
That was the orange carpet lounge
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, this other one was at Old Bill Bailey's, and we were kind of like on the floor. And we get like 2 songs away from the end, and Nick just like gets up from his drum set and like goes to the bathroom. I'm like, what was that? And there's just blood everywhere. So we played the last 2 songs without a drummer.
Oh wow.
No one was there. So
I remember last time I was in Lancaster, I was in New Contagion, and I thought we were like a few bands away from going on, so I went to go to the bathroom, and I'm in the stall, and they come in, they're like, "You're on now," and I'm like, "Oh!"
all right, it's time for the premiere, everybody. We will see you over there in the chat. Thanks for joining us, those of you that did, and here we go.